as well. I have this marked off on my schedule or whatever between 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
9 o'clock is usually a hard out, so I'll always try to have the story conclude on a story beat by 9 o'clock. Sometimes it might be beforehand, sometimes it'll go up to 9 o'clock. If I start a story beat that I know is going to go past the time, I will ask you all before I start that story beat if it's okay to move on.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm always looking at the time, so I know what time is going on. So I always try to have story beats done by the end of the session because I don't want any leftover story beats to be I don't want to be in the middle of a story beat when it comes down
Yeah.
to time. Because I know everybody's busy and I know everybody has other things to do. So I'm always flexible in that way. If we need
Alright.
to end this session beforehand, just let me know that you need to skim boost beforehand. If we need to either start the session earlier or later, let me know, and we'll see about accommodating that way as well.
Quick question: Is a
Yes.
story beat what they used to call a scene?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's still a scene, but I do it in general because I do run like multiple different games, so I always just call it a
Right.
story beat.
Okay, I'm just making sure I'm on the same page with you.
Okay. Any questions from anybody?
I'm good personally.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. With that, we will begin the session. Hydrid, lick, blank body. All of these terms are for use for vampires. However, one term is reserved for vampire that is universal. Monster. Like all monsters, there's a beast lurking within them. A beast that has to be sated. Killing fans for substance. Beating a kindred to almost torpor because they don't see your way. Threatening retainers. Taking them prisoner is all ways for monsters to sate their beasts. The hard part is to keep their humanity for as long as they can before the inevitable fall to the beast, a complete loss of humanity. Last time we were here, we stopped at the basement of a bar. We're gonna pick up there. And what you guys are doing?
Okay, well, I believe we were gonna go and try to go with. Hang on 1 second. Let me scroll back to this.
Yeah, I also need to find those thingies again. There. Genghis or Noah? I think Genghis, right?
The Genghis's contact. What was her name? No, it wasn't Genghis.
You're thinking about Flyboy, whose contact is Facility Miller.
Yeah, Felicity Miller.
Yeah.
We were gonna go deal with Felicity so that she'd be sick and need to call in.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
we were going to drug a drink or something.
That's the plan.
So,
Um,
what kind of narcotics you need to get? I know a guy.
Well, I know a better guy, let me tell you.
Okay.
Just would need to stop by a pharmacy, and I can get it pretty easy.
Okay.
so let us head to that pharmacy.
I guess.
Okay.
Time to visit Lars.
Is that where you want to go?
Sure. If everyone is on board.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
All right, then it's Lars time.
Okay. Who is the last? Who's going to be the last one to leave the club?
I'll
Um,
probably be following last.
Oh, before we leave the club, I need a quick snack.
All right, I'll wait for you. Make it quick.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to where we keep the blood dolls and reduce my hunger by 2.
Um, just as a aside, you're not at your club. You are still
Oh,
at.
that's right. We're at what's his name? Club Genghis Club.
Yeah.
So
Not
never
Genghis's,
mind.
but Crooks. Crooks
Yeah.
hideout.
Crooks. Right.
I don't. Yeah.
Never mind. There's no blood dolls for me here, so let's just go.
Let us.
Okay, so you're just going to go right to the thing.
Yeah.
I guess.
And who is the last one leaving?
Probably Tetsuo.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm sorry.
All good. Take your time, homie. I'm cutting up a mango.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Come back.
Thank you. Before you leave, Sophie, go ahead and roll me. What is that roll? Either intelligence and aspect, or not. I'm sorry. Blah. Wisdom and resolve. Oh, I'm sorry.
All good.
Um, wits and aspects, or resolve and aspects, whichever is higher.
It's the same. So that's 6 dice. And one is a blood die. Ooh, first time the dice hit.
Hmm.
That's 3 successes.
As you're leaving, you see Crook over where you guys left his retainer.
Guys, the red came back out.
He is kneeling beside her, almost like he is saying sorry to her.
Oh, I see.
So,
Hmm.
wanna head back in or want to leave?
Well, we do need to neutralize them.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. I mean,
Because what's gonna happen if we go back in there is he's probably gonna yell at us and then obfuscate again.
well, I can probably look for him again. At least we know he's there now.
I mean, he is obfuscated right now. You guys can't see him. The only one that can see him at the moment is Sophie.
Absolute sicko mode, I guess.
So what do you think?
You think you can get a hold of him?
I
Give him the old crossbow bolt to the heart.
can try. It's certainly a possibility. I can just miss again and he could vanish into nothingness. But it's all just luck.
I'm gonna kick on my heightened senses for hearing so that if he does run, I can hear which way he goes.
Okay.
Go Sophie, go
All right
Sophie.
then. I turn back and take a surprise shot at him.
Okay. Dex plus firearms. Add 1 for your crossbow.
Yep. That's 2 successes.
He's got 3, with one of them being a messy crit. So you fire at him. As the arrow's coming towards him, he slaps it down, but it hits his retainer right in the leg.
Oops!
Oop!
Look! Nothing of this had to happen if you just said you wouldn't interrupt us.
So how's Crook looking? Is he looking kind of angry?
He is. Ricky, since you got heightened senses up at the moment, you're
Uh-huh.
starting to hear sirens in the background. Like they're probably about 2 or 3 blocks away, and they seem to be heading into your vicinity.
Shit. We got cops coming.
Fantastic.
Let's go. Let's get out of here, gang.
You are lucky, mister.
Okay, I need everybody to go ahead and give me a dexterity plus athletics,
Okay.
or a dexterity plus streetwise.
Oh, streetwise.
Ooh, I'll take that one, please. And
Whichever
thank you.
whichever one's higher.
I'm going to use my blood search for that.
4 successes, baby.
1 success.
Ouch.
Even though my streetwise is better than my dex plus athletics combined.
Yeah.
Blood search was
Did
just
you-
1 regular dice, right?
2.
Yeah, it was
2.
1 success.
No, I mean for
Yeah,
rolling
2
if
regular
I
dice.
fail or not. First.
Yeah, it's plus 2. Did you fail or pass?
I
Succeed
failed
on
that
your?
one.
Okay, so you're at 2 now.
It's 1 more hunger. Great. But
Yep.
I kind of need those dice.
You should just go over and just suck on, just take him out. His blood is probably going to be nasty, but it would be so worth it.
I've got 4 successes and the hunger dice is a critical failure.
Okay, so don't worry about the critical failure. If you got successes, that means nothing.
All right.
So you all managed to book it out of there and into your vehicle and onto your next mission. Ricky, you notice that by the time you do this, they're 2 blocks away, and you're pretty sure that they are not going to see your license plate.
Okay, we gotta go now. We got like 30 seconds tops.
Yep, then hit the pedal.
Okay, the car purrs, which is very strange to you. Well, maybe not, Sophie, but it's starting to purr like a kitten and
I know,
takes
what
off.
the fuck?
Oh, kitty. I didn't know we had a cat for a car, but I guess I never learned. Stop learning.
Oh, it's too good. It's too good.
Okay, so where are we heading to?
Pharmacy, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
visiting my contact.
Do you ever?
house.
Okay, do you want to try to call him beforehand, or?
Yeah, sure. Let them know I'm coming.
Okay, it rings about 3 or 4 times before Lars finally picks up. Is like, "Hey, what's up?
Hey, Lars, it's me.
Hey, Sophie, how's it going?
All right, all right. You know, just hanging by. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Hey, is Cassandra like party with us sometime?
No, not right now. I'm sure she will find you soon. I'll leave her a message, okay?
Oh, okay. What do you need?
Oh, I'm just about to come over and pick something up real quick, okay? You know, the usual.
The the usual. Okay, I'll make sure it's here for you.
All right. Great, thanks. As
Just
always.
tell Cassandra I said hi.
Of course, of course.
All right. He hangs up.
I'm not going to say hi. I know she knows already, but still.
Okay. So, you make it to the pharmacy. You're able to pick up the usual, with no fuss, in and out job, and where we are going to next.
Do we want to wait for this Felicity to get off work? Or, no, she probably works till dawn.
Yeah, I don't think waiting until dawn would be a good look for us.
No, not really.
Hmm.
Don't like sunburn so much.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait. She probably doesn't work nights because she isn't. She's part of the Department of Aviation's executive team. She don't work all night. We need to go to the woman's house.
Well, that's a problem. Do we know where she lives?
I know a guy.
Well, do your magic.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Um. Well, I already tried my police contact and that was worthless. So I will I will contact Vinny, my underworld contact. I know Vinny's the
Bar guy.
bartender. The my underworld contact.
Okay.
That is a level 3 contact, and I have 3 levels of influence there too.
Okay. He picks up on the first time. Vinny here. What do you need?
Hey, this is Ricky. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Ricky. Ricky, what you need?
Listen, man. I'm trying to track down a dame named of Felicity Miller. Works for the airline security or some such like that, Department of Aviation, something like that. I'm trying to track down where she lives.
All right, I'll
I was
get on it.
hoping maybe you knew somebody or know a guy, you know.
Um, I don't know where she lives, but I know she keeps on some pretty tight hours up at the airport at the aviation department.
Yeah, what hours she work?
Depends on what on her plate. Sometimes she's there forever. Sometimes she knocks off early.
Okay, and now if I wanted to get into the executive branch of the commission quiet like, is there a good point of ingress?
Yeah, you should be able just to go in there and ask.
Okay, okay. Well, then in that case, I have some information for use
What's up?
to make this straight. So there's this group called First Light,
Heard of
and
them?
they're bringing a lot more muscle into town.
Yep, they sure are.
So you already knew about this.
Yep.
Well, I was hoping to feed you something you didn't already know. I guess I owe you one.
No, you don't.
Okay. Well, thank you, Vinny.
Anytime.
Hey, you stay good, huh?
You too.
Hang up.
Okay.
Okay. He says she works long hours at the airport's offices there. We should be able to get to it just by going in and asking. He says.
Let's do that. Sure.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Now, what do you say we stop and get a coffee somewhere before we get to the airport? Get a couple of them so it doesn't look so suspicious. Like we'll offer her one, and we need a cover story.
Cover story. Hmm.
Yeah, why are we talking to her? I mean, we can like go 4 speed of the drugs and I can make her forget, but that's kind of ham-fisted, isn't it?
Yeah, should look natural.
Hmm.
Hmm. Maybe we are the new interns. Something like that. Do they have interns at airports? I don't know. I'm not from here.
Um, the executive branch, you know they do
Yeah,
all the free labor they can get, right?
sure. Free slaves are free slaves for them, I guess.
Yeah. Though I don't know if I have the intern look.
I mean, just
Uh,
need some new clothes for you, I guess. How do you like blue?
It's a fine color, I suppose.
Yeah, blue turtleneck.
Oh, and we'll
Let's
tell
fucking
her.
go.
We'll tell this Miss Miller that we're the new interns and we need to pick up 1099 forms to start work on Monday.
All right. Yeah.
I guess? Are those real forms, or are you just making those up?
No, that's a real thing. It's for somebody who's a contractor and not directly an employee. So a private contractor or somebody working under contract fills out a 1099 instead of a W-2. Yes, I have the skill law, academics law.
All right. Sounds
Okay.
good. Let's do that.
Sounds
But
good
first, we
to
need some
me.
clothes for our boy Tetsuo here.
Okay. Skipping a bit, you get some new clothes for Tetsuo. What did you guys pick up for
We had a whole fashion montage. It was great.
him?
He kept
Sure
coming out in
did.
different outfits and we were shaking our heads and finally
Yeah.
he came out and we all went, yeah, that one.
That's great.
It's all just different turtlenecks.
Yeah, they're all just different shades of black.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. And after you do that, you're going straight to O'Hare.
yeah.
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 As you get close, you see the famous airport. It is in the northwest of the Loop Business District, and it's also operated by the Chicago Department of Aviation. It was designed to be the successor to Chicago's Midway International Airport, nicknamed the busiest square mile in the world. O'Hare began as an airfield serving as a Douglas manufacturing plant for C-45 military transports during World War II. It was named after Edward Butch O'Hare, the U.S. Navy's first Medal of Honor recipient during that war. O'Hare became famous in the jet age, holding the distinction as the world's busiest airport from 1963 to 1998. Today is the world's sixth busiest airport, serving 83 million passengers. It has 919,704 airport operations, averaging 2,520 per day. It serves as a major hub for both United Airlines and American Airlines. The one thing you notice after you are able to park your vehicle and start crawling through the terminals is there is a lot of heavily armed guards patrolling the airport with weapons in their hand.
What insignia are they wearing?
Just regular Department of Aviation. Chicago's
Okay.
Department of Aviation. No, they're not First Light people.
Had to make sure.
Yeah.
I know.
Wouldn't run into their arms. Bad.
Right? So, I suggest we go to the main hub and ask for directions there. Because I have no idea what terminal the executive offices might be in.
Yeah.
Me neither. I hope we don't need any
Mm.
cards or something like that because could always ask for our IDs. Would be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't have any fake ID?
No, I do, but maybe not that I'm an intern in this place here specifically.
Oh, no. See, the cover story is we're here to get our 1099s and our picture took and all that good stuff.
Ah,
We're new interns.
Hmm.
well, I sure hope they don't check it too much. So, yeah, let's hope it goes well.
I've got a way at persuading people.
You sure do?
Mhm.
Worked great with the last guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he ain't people, is he? He's one.
Fair, fair. And I know Cassandra kind of hates you at the moment, so.
Okay, so you make it to the main hub.
Okay. I'll head to the information desk first.
Okay, it's very easy to find.
Hey,
As you
excuse me there. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, what she looks frazzled a little bit, but she's like, yeah, what can I do for you?
I'll take a breath. Take a breath. We just need to know where the executive offices for the Department of Aviation is.
What do you need to know?
Well, where to go? I got to pick up a 1099. I got to get my picture took for starting a job. We're new interns.
Manipulation plus persuasion, or manipulation plus subterfuge, whichever one's higher.
I will most certainly roll persuasion plus manipulation. That's 7 dice.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes, and one of those is a messy crit.
A messy crit.
Yep, it's a crit on a hunger die, right? Messy crit.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Let's see here. Okay, one more. Saints Masquerade Speech. Lose advantage dot. Fail test. Okay. That is a 7. Um, something doesn't seem right with her. Um, on the thing, and she's like, yeah, let me go. Let me see.
Look,
Um,
I just need literally 30 seconds of Miss Miller's time.
okay, just one moment.
All right. Actually, I'm going to try to compel her. That won't be necessary. It's okay.
Okay. Uh, compel that is okay. Since she is human, you can go ahead and just dominate her. Okay, what's the one word or phrase that you're going to use?
You don't need to call nobody.
All of a sudden, the phone rings.
Okay.
And she starts talking on it. She's like, just 1 second. It's my boss. Sorry, I gotta take this.
Hey, you do what you
And
gotta do, doll.
um, what are the other? What are you, Tets, Tetsuo and Sophie? What are you two doing?
I'm just kind of vibing, just here, waiting for Ricky to, I guess, work his magic.
And
Okay.
Sophie is just standing there, curling her hair with her finger, looking bored into the air and being like, "Oh, did you get the information yet? Can't wait to get started here. Great."
So none of you are paying attention to what's going on around you. Okay.
Oh no.
um. Anybody using heightened senses?
Yeah, I'm gonna listen in on that conversation on the phone, and anything else I happen to hear is gravy.
Okay, so you heighten your sense a little bit, and you hear a voice on the other line going, "This should be interesting. I didn't know I had some interns starting this week, and this was definitely not uh put through towards me. This is going to be interesting. Um, just go ahead and call them off, and just tell them where to go." She gets off the phone. Yeah, you just go down that way and make a left and make another right, and then two lefts and you should be able to find them.
Okay, so I'll a right, a left, two rights, and Bob's your uncle.
Bob's not my uncle, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, thanks.
Yeah, thanks for the info, ma'am. Yeah. Can't wait.
And I'm gonna go ahead and dominate her one more time and tell her, have a beautiful night.
You too. Okay. Are you gonna follow the directions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anybody looking out? What's around them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll me. Okay, where did I put that? Don't know where I put that, but wits plus either investigation or streetwise, whichever one. Or I'm sorry, wits plus awareness, or wits plus streetwise, whichever one's the highest.
Both the
Okay.
same.
I got 3 successes, with one of them being a crit.
I've
Okay.
got 0 successes.
I
Okay.
got 2 crits, so that counts as 4 successes, and then 2 regular successes, so total of 6.
Ooh.
You notice right away. These people are like some of these people are actually following you. They're following your every move. As you move, they move. They're not making a big show of it, but they're also not trying to keep it secret either.
Hey, we got a sale.
Sophie,
Mhm.
you're too enamored with whatever's going on outside of the thing to even pay attention.
reminiscing
There's a lot of
how I
noises
arrived
here.
here. This is probably the airport how I came to Chicago. So
Yeah.
thinking about the past.
Yep. Tetsuo, you see the same thing. They're following you.
Ooh. Ooh. Looks like we got some people on our tail.
Oh,
Yeah, some unwanted company.
oh.
If we keep everything copacetic, it shouldn't have any reason to bother us.
This makes it a bit more
Um,
difficult.
keeping my senses heightened, I'm going to try to listen in on their radio chatter.
I'll also turn on my heightened senses. If I can pick anything up at any point.
Okay. Um, Ricky, you just hear inane chatter. Um, sometimes it's about the crazy person that's um jumping up and down and causing a scene at Terminal X or Terminal like 5 or like 6, and sometimes you hear chatter about people throwing uh getting arrested for drinking too much before the flight. um just and just inane babble. Sophie,
Yes.
you're picking up that every time one of these come up, the radios are basically talking back to them, almost being sarcastic and like, yeah, there's another one. Uh-huh. Yep, I told you. This place never sleeps. I wish it would, because I don't want to be out here. The good times is when he puts me back in the and takes me away from here. But man, oh, there's another one. Yep, another drunk. They don't really seem to learn. Why would you risk drinking before your flight? But yeah, that's what you hear.
Poor guys.
As you make it to the door, you notice that there is an armed guard waiting for you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Are you
Yeah, how
the
you
interns
doing?
that she? Good. Are you the interns that she said was coming?
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah, that's us.
Um, one of them walks up to the door and slides the key card. He's like, "All right, we're to take you in."
All right.
As you see, 2 or 3 more guards join you.
Ooh.
Ay, 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 ay.
It's crowded.
All right. Ricky walks in all smiles. Ms.
Hello.
Miller, I presume.
Yes.
Hey, we
Why?
stopped on the way for. Yes?
We didn't hire anybody. Why are you here?
I think you might be mistaken. We were told to come in and get our 1099s.
I have nobody on my docket about 1099s or anything like that. So why are you really here?
Um, do I hear a heartbeat from her? Is she mortal?
She is mortal. Yep, you definitely hear a
Okay.
heartbeat.
Is it obvious when I use my compel, or is it something I can do in front of mortals and not be noticed?
I mean, you could do it and not be noticed. However, you're pretty sure that if you try that right now and the guards would notice a change, and her behavior, they might be actually turned to something that might be happening.
Okay, so I got to be real slick with this. Super slick with this. Oh shit.
But you also have to remember that this is Noah's domain. So he probably told the guards what to look for as well.
A fair point.
You know, isn't it just possible that compel someone forgot we was coming?
Compel.
I'm trying to plant the idea in her head that somebody forgot to tell her, or it's somebody else's fault that she didn't know. Trying to make use of the fact that bureaucracy is a maze.
I am going to roll for all these guards, all with one roll.
Oh boy.
Sounds like fun.
Okay. Um. Somebody in the back speaks up and kind of puts the just does that thing where they tap their weapon, and he's like, ma'am, no, we had no recent hirings here at all. She looks at you for a second. She looks at you for a second. And you notice like the thing that happens when you compel somebody, and then it gets taken off. No, we haven't had anybody hired. Everything goes through me. If anybody would make that mistake, they know that they will not be working here very much longer.
Well, shit, there was a mix-up somewhere. I'm sorry to take your time.
Is there anything I could help you with, though? Because people don't usually ask for me.
Well, we came here expecting a job and all that stuff, but we stopped for coffee and got an extra one for you because I know how crappy airport coffee is, and I'll just set the cup on her desk.
All of a sudden, one of the guards comes up and takes the cup, and he's like, "Is there anything in this?"
Yeah, there's coffee. I'll take it and act like I'm taking a sip and hand it back to him.
Okay, he takes a sip, and that was laden with the medicine, wasn't it?
I have not put anything in yet, I think.
Okay. He takes a sip and he's like, "Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this." Well, thank you for the coffee, but I know there's something else that you're here for. I'm not stupid. And I wasn't born yesterday.
Can we talk a little more privately? I mean, this is awfully crowded.
She looks at her people. Yeah, we'll make it a little bit more fair for you then. And they will, two or three of them will leave, but as they're leaving, they are taking Sophie and Tetsuo out as well.
Oh,
Leaving just her and two of the guards.
Okay. I'll quietly ask Felicity, do they know who you work for?
One of the
Do
guards.
they? Oh, go ahead.
One of the guards speaks up. Yeah.
Okay. The truth, I'm trying to avoid some embarrassment for the man you answer to. There's a potential of, let's just say, unpleasantness occurring here in his domain. And I would hate to see that happen. Other people in positions of power would hate to see that happen. We just want to have a quiet night tomorrow night with no troubles. You follow?
Well, I don't know anything about that, but since you're nice and straight shooting with me, I will now ask you to leave.
Oh, that's the opposite of what they usually say. Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna retcon that a little bit. Go ahead and give me a manipulation plus persuasion or manipulation plus subterfuge, whichever one's your highest.
Oh, totally persuasion. Okay, so I need these and more of those.
Mhm.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Hmm.
And I'm going to go ahead and spend another willpower point to re-roll the 2 that were not successes. And a crit success with total of 6 and one's a crit.
All right, follow me. As she gets up and starts leaving with her armed guards, the rest of the
Okay.
guards follow her. Are you all following her as well?
Do they let us join up again?
Yes.
oh, okay then. Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes you to Terminal 2. And after some winding corridors, and and 3 security checkpoints and 4 locked doors, which he puts codes in for entry, uh, you end up in all the offices on this floor are made of transparent glass, and so uh, at the earliest, 3 workers behind security are present. Noah's office stands out as the only frosted one and is at the very end of the corridor behind a bright overhead light. Um, as she comes out, she knocks and opens the door for you. And inside, you see a broad, muscular man in his late 20s, his hair in a high and tight hairstyle with very short hair on the top of his head. He's wearing a sensible but moderately expensive suit and a pair of giant tinted shades. He is tapping away on a laptop with his back towards the door, the screen bright enough to illuminate the room. When the door opens, he slams the laptop shut and turns on the desk lamp. The entire back wall of his office is one big window facing the runway. He watches the planes take off and land throughout the conversation with him, barely glancing at you. His intent is to appear. Oh, never mind. Um, hello. What do you want?
Well, we was told use the guy that has all the juice here.
This is my domain, yes.
So, we have been asked to make sure that tomorrow night is a quiet night in your domain.
Okay.
Now I'm not gonna try to give you a bunch of snappy patter and misdirection and all that shit. You know what's going on in your own domain, don't you?
I have an inkling of what's going on, yes.
So, our club has some folks showing up tomorrow that we were asked to escort to see a certain somebody. And I just want permission from you as the domain holder to catch them at the door and take them where they need to go quietly with no muss, no fuss. Everybody would be happy.
Okay, so what do you want?
What I said, permission to pick up some individuals here in your domain and hustle them on out quick as you please, nod and a wink and gone.
Okay, so what do you? What's in it for me?
Well, I know that there are certain people in the city who are hold positions of enough authority to ask us to do things on their behalf that would be, let's say, pleased with the way things went in your domain if you were to grant this small favor.
Really now?
As in, I promise to drop your name in the right ears and let them know that you were fully cooperative and allowed us entry into your domain to do what we needed to do. I promise there will be no breaches involved. There will be no violence involved on our part. We merely seek to escort these people to where they need to go. That's it.
Go ahead and make a charisma plus persuasion check.
Okay, charisma is, let's see, 3, persuasion 4.
Remember, you can
I
rouse
am
the blood.
totally the spaceman. What's that?
You can also rouse the blood if you want to try to get 2 extra dice too.
Yeah, you know what? I think I will.
Okay, go ahead
Yes,
and roll it.
success. I don't go to Hunger 4.
Yay!
Yoo-hoo!
Okay.
That
So
would
go
have
ahead
really
and add
sucked.
2
But...
dice.
All
Yep,
right,
go ahead
so
and
9
add.
dice here.
Yep.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one of them is a crit. Yeah, willpower to reroll 3.
I'm going to tell you right now. You don't have to roll that roll power. The difficulty was 5, so you made it.
Oh, okay, cool.
He looks at you and he's like, so they can make it official that this is my domain then? With
If
no
that's
outside
what you
interference?
want, if that's what you want, I will put that in the ear of the man I work for.
If that's what it is, then yes. That I'll let you have access.
Okay, great. Well,
And
thank
he
you. I do believe our business is done then.
and he does stand up and puts his hand out.
I will take his hand.
All right,
My
you can
hand
go.
now.
All right. Ricky's looking a little flustered as he turns around.
Sophie is looking What's Ricky? Should we mention Korok or something like that? Or rather not?
Oh,
You're
yeah,
being
there's
led as this is happening. You're being led out of the you're past you're outside his door, and the door is now been closed, and they're shuffling you off to the where you came in at.
okay. Well, tough to deal with it. I promise not to start anything.
Well, too late for that now, I guess.
Okay. So we will. Well, I will allow myself to be husked out.
Okay. Everybody else just letting being whisked out.
Yeah.
I mean, we agreed to not make a.
Okay. So you're taken to around Terminal 2. Vigilancy manager dismisses you and starts walking back to her office.
Okay. I think this would be a good time to lay ourselves down for the day. What do you guys think? I am hungry.
It is about 1 a.m. It's getting close to like 12 or to midnight.
Oh, okay. It's only one.
It's only like midnight, but yes, if you want to lay yourself down for the night, you're certainly able to. However, I will caution you that you have to be at the airport at a certain time tomorrow.
Yeah, we probably should deal with Genghis tonight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can make it 2 out of 3.
But we happen to know where he is. He has a haven on Gold Coast
Yeah.
at 120 East Cedar Street. But security. Anybody got obfuscate?
Nope.
Damn it! And I can't jump through shadows just yet.
So, what do you want to do?
Silence of death.
I'm sorry. What did you say about Silence of Death? I didn't hear
I said, yeah, Tetsuo just has silence of death.
you. Right. A very useful skill when it's applied in the right place. I don't know if we'll have a use for it tonight, but always good to remember that you got it.
Just a silent 6'3" hulking man.
Right? You know, that's a hell of a way to intimidate somebody. Come up on them all silent.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are we heading?
I suppose we're heading to 125 East Cedar Street. Or is that 120?
126.
I'm having a hard time making it out.
126.
126? Okay. I'm getting old. My eyes are getting shot. So
Understandable.
What's up 126 Dare Street?
Cedar Street? That's where Genghis's haven is.
Ah. Okay. As you near the high-end Gold Coast of Chicago, you can hear the raw sound of the Sex Pistols cutting through the otherwise quiet night. As you follow the sound, it leads you to a gorgeous villa 3 floors high with a gravel driveway and a couple cars parked inside the gate. As they approach the fence, you hear aggressive barking. With that, go ahead and anybody that wants to can roll a resolve plus larceny.
Resolve plus larceny.
Yep.
So that's 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay.
That's
Hmm.
that's one success from me.
3 successes from me.
4 successes and 1 is a crit on a hunger die, so it's a dirty crit.
Okay.
I hate dirty crits so much because they're almost good.
You have to have a pair of them for it to count as a crit, so you're fine.
Oh, okay.
um, as you 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 spot the security cameras monitoring the grounds. As you go up to the fence, it's your normal fence, and there seems to be a one of those intercom systems right there. So
So you want me to keep going with this?
I mean, you are good at talking.
Yeah.
Shall I hit the button for you, or are you too scared?
Okay. I'll ring the bell.
Sophie hits the ring button. Sorry, I hope I didn't tickle you.
No, don't apologize. I like being pressed.
Okay, all good.
Um, within seconds, the security answers. Hello.
Hey there. I'm looking for Genghis. This is Ricky Getz. We belong to the same club.
Okay, hold on 1 second, please. A minute goes by, and then the security guard responds. It seems that the resident's not answering his intercom. Maybe trying during the day.
Ah,
Now I know you're joking. He ain't been up during the day in years.
Did you say that out loud? Are you saying that in
Yeah,
character or out of character?
I'm saying that
Because
in character. I know he's a night owl. He hasn't been up during the day in years.
listen, I don't know what to tell you. He's not answering his intercom, so you might want to try during the day. Sometimes these people go to sleep. Sometimes they might be out gallivanting around. Who knows? But it's probably better to try during the day.
Okay. All right. I will back off of the speaker box.
Okay.
Sophie moves a little
And
closer to the speaker box. Have you seen Genghis by chance?
Sorry
Or
about that.
not?
What says Sophie? Sorry.
She's asking the speaker box. Have you maybe seen Genghis? Is he in? Is he out?
There's too many people here. I don't know people. Sorry.
Ah, damn it. Do you know someone who might have seen him?
You can ask the gate, I guess.
I guess she looks at the gate. Have you seen him?
I've seen a couple cars come in and out. I don't know if he was in them. I haven't seen him all night.
Did they last leave or come back?
Uh, there's a lot of cars coming in and out. He could have been either in one of them or not.
Huh. Well, breaking in seems a bit hard to get some information where he might be. So
I got another way. I know a guy.
yeah, I hoped
That
as much.
Ah, he's he's a big wheel in the rebels. So I'll call my anarch contact.
On the second ring, it picks up. Hi, Ricky. What do you need?
Hey, I'm over here at Genghis's place, and apparently he ain't here. You know a club he frequents or anything like that?
Didn't we have this conversation earlier in the night?
Honestly, if we did, I as a player do not recall anything
Yes, you
about it.
did.
I apologize.
Yeah, you
Okay.
did have a conversation earlier with the same individual. He's like, I told you he's probably most likely at the Mohawk.
Oh, that's
Oh.
right. That's right. The Mohawk. Now I do remember. You know what? My mistake. I've been dealing with a lot of crap tonight, and oh my goodness, my brain is fried. I apologize for taking up your time.
No, you're fine.
Okay, so to the Mohawk it shall be.
You might want to
Okay.
change out of the turtleneck. Tetsu doesn't fit in with such a club, I think.
Good plan.
Looks good on you, though. Gonna say.
You like the accentuated muscles on him, huh?
Blue may be your color. Just say.
I mean, that's the color of his shirt, like his normal button-up shirt.
See?
It's just got like fun pattern on it.
It's
One of
destiny.
those fun like 70s patterns. So yeah, he you know goes into a like puts himself aside, changes his fucking shirt, puts on his suit jacket again.
Okay, so I have to ask before we go any farther, what is everybody wearing at the moment?
Ricky tends to wear jeans with a button-down short sleeve shirt.
Okay. Tetsuo?
He's wearing like one of those 70s ish like big puffy like high waisted balloon pants. Here, I'll send a reference image. Like that, as well as like a button down shirt and like a suit jacket that matches the pants. Very 70s or 80s of him.
Okay.
Right. Oh, I forgot one detail. Cowboy boots with lifts.
That's very important.
Yeah.
And Sophie?
Sophie is just currently wearing some black jeans, a black blouse, and some jewelry around her neck. Just probably something not too expensive.
Okay.
And having a ponytail.
Okay. So as you make it to the Mohawk, you notice this is a grimy club that's adorned with painting posters of been long gone and marred with graffiti inside and out. It's no tourist joint with its inhabitants, regulars, friends of friends. These nights, few live bands play the Mohawk, it being more of a place renowned for its jukebox, impressive record collection, and nostalgic atmosphere. The door to the Mohawk is closed. What do we do?
Well, I gotta say we're probably a little overdressed.
Think so?
But well, we can try just walking in.
I
I
mean,
can show a
with
bit
with
more chest if you think that's better.
I could probably do the same. He like unbuttons like the top 3 buttons on his shirt.
I guess Sophie
Now he
opens
look
up a bit
now
as
he isn't
well. Just
now he
showing more
doesn't just look like a
cleavage.
gangster. He looks like a slutty gangster.
Hey, that's a good idea. Ricky unbuttons the top the button of his shirt, and you see a surprisingly hirsute man with a couple of gold medallions around his neck. He screams 70s.
Oh hell yeah.
I guess
Okay.
Sophie would open up her ponytail and let her hair loose. Not my
We're
style
slutting it up.
entirely,
It's all
but
good.
I gotta steal this one for her right now, I think. She'll understand.
All of a sudden, you hear the voice inside your head. So we're going for a new look now.
Temporarily. Don't make a fuss about it.
I'll just tell Hui. He's gonna have a nice laugh about it.
Of course you will. Of course.
um. Okay, so are we just gonna go in? Gonna knock? What's everybody doing?
Ricky will try the door. Most clubs you don't knock to get in unless it's a bouncer outside.
As soon as you turn the doorknob, it opens right up.
Okay, I'll stroll in like I own the joint.
And as you stroll in, almost every eye in the place goes right towards you.
Sophie grabs the arm of Tetsuo.
And he just like hooks his arm around yours.
As soon as as soon as you come in, like all the eyes are on you guys now, and you hear like a couple people going, "Hey, I know we accept people here, but is it what you call business casual?" And then everybody just laughs.
These guys are so funny.
I think you're in the wrong. I think you're in the wrong class. I think you're in the wrong bar.
What are the people in this bar wearing in general?
Uh, you you kind of look at it, and it's kind of like a betterment of punk motifs. People in like blue jeans and wife beaters and leather jackets and
Okay. Ricky will take off his button-down shirt to reveal not a full-on wife beater, but a sleeveless tank underneath.
that guy gets it. Good. Stuffy is not being stuffy anymore.
Hey, can we hear some fucking Black Flag in here?
Somebody puts Black Flag on.
All right.
Are you guys also scanning everywhere?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Specifically looking to spot Genghis.
He's not hard to find. He is sitting on the top steps of the stairway leading up to the second floor of the club, smoking a cigarette while talking to a young woman standing on the landing next to him. As soon as he sees you, though, he flicks the cigarette towards them. He comes out and just flicks the cigarette towards you to try to make you jump.
Okay. Do I need to make any kind of roll, or can I just say I watched the cigarette?
Okay, you just watch the cigarette. Okay.
Huh? As
Does anybody
watch it
jump?
land.
No,
No.
just holding two Tetsuo, pretending to be a couple.
Okay. Then he starts laughing. This is my night off, doggies. I'm guessing you're not here for a social call. So, as he says that, he cracks his knuckles. Give me one good reason not to wreck a few of the prince's drones right now. After all, word on the Anarch Street is you're inviting some nasty elements into town.
Well, for starters, I'm not Cam.
But you're working for the
For,
prince. You're a prince drone.
maybe I can come a little closer because I have a mutually beneficial proposition.
You got some time here. You gotta start explaining, or I'm gonna start wrecking some of the prince's drones.
All right, well, I'll come up so I don't have to yell to be heard and have half the fucking room hear me too.
He's already down there.
Oh, okay. So, you, I know, like to get information on what's going on in the camp. I am what you call a free agent. We can be mutually beneficial to one another. In other words, you can call me for information when you need it. I'll call you if I have a question. We can work together in that way. All that I need, all that I need is for tomorrow to be quiet. Just hang out in your club, do, slam dance, mosh, whatever it is that you enjoy, and we'll make sure that those unwanted types ain't on the streets very long.
So you're offering me a small boon then?
Yeah.
All right. You got yourself a deal. Small boon. I'll leave and I'll not cause trouble around the delegation then.
All right. Pleasure doing business with you, and I'm glad that we could find a mutually beneficial agreement. I hope that we can find more in the future.
All right.
And I'll give him my number.
He takes it. All right. I'll call this in when I need a boon from you.
All right.
And then he goes
I
back
figure-
up to the stairs. He's like, good selection, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. So I believe our business here is done. That's 2 out of 3. And yeah, I'm a little worried about Crook, but we'll jump that far when we come to it, right?
Yeah, let's us think about that later. Let's just leave this wonderful place first. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to read his description. He appeared to be influenced by the punk rock era of the 80s and 90s, complete with a leather jacket, dagger tattoo over his right ear, and safety pins to his nose. He completes his look with a shaved head, which gives him a rather intimidating appearance. That's what he looked like, sorry.
If I saw that man in real life, it'd be on site.
No. I'd be like, hello.
All right. Any other things to do?
Well, I figure these two want to dance a little bit, so we'll dance a little bit before we leave.
Okay.
Oh no, Sophie hates this place. She wants to leave as soon as possible.
You want to go? We can go.
Ah, yeah. Really don't like
Okay.
oh, that's a beautiful place, but yeah, we probably have other places to be.
Yeah. I could really use a ride back to the club.
Yeah, that's more our style, right? And she elbow punches Tetsu.
Okay. Alrighty.
Show on the
You
road.
make it. Okay, so you make it back to the club. Nothing.
All right.
Never bring me back to that place, please. I hate it there.
Ricky's starting to get twitchy, so he heads up to where the blood dolls are.
Okay.
And I will reduce my hunger by 2, making it a 1. I do not want to kill a blood doll.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
I guess I would do some mending. Yeah, still got a bit of damage left.
What kind of damage?
Superficial damage.
Superficial.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and do a rouse check.
That's a success.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and heal 1 superficial damage.
Mm-hmm.
Tetsuo, anything?
He's just kind of chilling out for a bit because I'm good on hunger and I'm not that damaged, so if at all,
Okay.
if I recall correctly.
Uh. Okay. So, are we gonna go to sleep then?
Sounds
Yes.
good to
I guess,
me.
unless I can mend again.
If you want to go ahead and mend again, go ahead.
Absolutely. That's another success. Woo! Thank you, guys.
Woohoo! Okay.
Good.
Okay. Yep.
And Ricky's going to take out the Prince's letter and go over it again to make sure he remembers everything that he needs to remember.
Okay. Should be. Let's see here.
I've got it.
Okay, you got it.
I've got it. I'm just letting you know that Ricky is looking at it to cement these details in his mind.
Okay. Okay. So everybody, the hour comes where it gets very difficult for vampires to and monsters to exist. Daylight comes, and with it, the light. People go to jobs. Kids go to schools. They eventually come home, and the sun eventually comes down. As you wake for the night, I need everybody to go ahead and make a rouse check
That's a
as you
Okey
rouse for
dokey.
the night.
Ooh.
Okay, gain
I
one
did not
one
make it.
hunger.
Hey, that's a
You did not make
success,
it?
baby.
So Ricky's at 2, Sophie's at 3, and Tetsuo's still at 0.
I'm ballin'.
Not good.
Good Lord. Big old
Tetsuo's
flex,
just
Tetsuo.
eventually he's gonna have to make some rouse checks.
I'm gonna have to fail at something at some point.
Okay. We are actually don't know yeah, let's go ahead and start this.
Okay. Oh, last thing. When we wake up, I need to heal another box of aggravated damage.
Okay, go ahead and roll
So
3
I roll
dice.
another 3 dice.
3 rouse checks. 3 rouse checks.
Oh, all successes.
Nice. Go ahead and get one of those aggravated damage out of there.
I also
Mm.
would need to, but I'm already at 3 hunger. I don't know if I really should right now.
Okay.
Seems a bit too risky right now.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to do before the thing? You have 2 hours to pick up the visitors.
Okay. I think we should
And don't
go
forget
and double. Oh, go ahead.
that you have to be there to pick up. You have to travel to pick up your guests as well. So
Right.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of that we really need to do that we can't ignore is we should go and make sure that the car that we were told would be waiting is actually waiting at let me see, outside of Terminal 5, Henrik's Grocers in the arrival area.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
you
no,
don't
in
trust the
Zone
prince?
22. Sorry, Zone
You
22.
don't.
No, I do, but I don't trust the potential mortal car thieves that'll prey on an airport.
Okay. Okay, so you're just gonna go to the airport then, and
Unless anybody else has some ideas of things we need to do or business to take care of, I think getting there and hanging out in the car is probably a good idea. We can keep an eye on them.
Mm-hmm.
um, just so you don't have to waste time on that, I will say I'm going to tell you right now the car is still going to be there when you get it. So
Okay.
because you think that this is important, the prince has marked the car already as being there. He's going to make sure it's there. He's probably has like guards or something looking at it. I mean, if you want to go there, you can. That's not.
Oh, I got something I need to do. I
What?
promised somebody something. I'll take out the burners that the prince gave us, the one that I have,
Okay.
and I will dial the program number.
I just remembered I was sitting on a super comfy blanket. Why have it under me when I could have it on me?
It rings, and he's like, "Hello,
Hey, this is Ricky Getz.
what's up?"
Do I recognize the voice? Is it the prince himself, or is it somebody else?
No, it's the sheriff.
The sheriff.
It's
Okay.
the sheriff.
Listen, your lugubriousness. We had a talk with somebody at the airport here, Flyboy.
Okay.
He promised to do everything he can to expedite the arrival's departure from the airport, and he asked that in return his domain be recognized, his haven as the airport be recognized.
All right, I'll talk to the prince about that. Anything else?
That's it. Just making good on what I promised I'd do. I'm putting a word in the ear.
Hey, AJ, just a little aside.
Okay.
Lugubrious means to look or sound sad or dismal.
I know. I know.
What's up, you sad bitch?
Hey,
Damn.
come on now. Let me get my jabs in under the radar. I could have said your obsequiousness.
Oh my god.
Oh, and just let you know, Jason Newberry was at his bar recently and appeared extremely agitated about the people coming. And
Jason Newberry was, huh?
yep, just thought you'd like to
He's the
know.
one they call Son?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the phone
Okay,
goes
well,
dead.
all right. I will toss it in a trash bin because I was told it was a one-use phone and no good
Yep.
after that one call.
Yep. Are you gonna let everybody else know?
Yeah. I'll pass on the salient points of the conversation to the rest of the group.
Okay. Okay, you do. Are we going to make our way to the airport, or are we doing anything else?
Are we still at the club right now?
Yes.
Can I find someone to feed on before we leave?
You probably could. Yeah.
Yeah, then I would do that.
Okay, go ahead and make a 2 dexterity plus stealth.
Dexterity and stealth.
Okay,
That's
before we get into anything too in depth, I need to excuse myself for about a minute.
Okay.
alrighty. That's one success.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to feed. How far do you want to take it?
Just a notch down. Not killing
Just
someone. No.
so just down to 2,
Down to 1.
down to 1, taking that edge off, huh?
Yeah. It's noisy in there when the beast's so hungry.
As you're feeding, the beast is like, "Thank you.
Yes,
It
don't
tastes
mention
good.
it.
Why don't we take all of it?"
No, we are not.
Yes, let's take all of it.
No, I'm going to take you if you don't shut up. I know where you live. I can find you. I can strangle you.
Uh-huh. Sure. Do.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, by the way, it's Cassandra out for the night.
Okay. So, questions here. We technically have finished a chapter. Do we want to continue on to 9 o'clock? Or do we just want to end it here and just
I
call it
am
for the night?
I'm cool with ending it here. That way we can start the next chapter with Rosie.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. Those last two actually went pretty fast.
Yeah.
Right?
What happens when you're not trying to fight?
Yeah,
Well, I wasn't
combat
trying
takes
to
so
fight the
long.
first time.
The first time. The first time.
I was trying to find something other than a fight that time, but it just wasn't looking like it was going to happen.
Uh, because that was the end of a chapter, everybody gets to experience, including Rosie, because she was there.
Yep.
Excellent.
Let me put this
Mm.
on my character sheet.
Delicious.
Mm.
Only 9 XP to go.
And don't forget, if anybody wants to gain an extra XP, get the journal into me by next Saturday.
Will
Sick.
do.
Okay.
It's 2 XP, including Rosie. um, I am also buying another character journal. I already have one already, and I'm going to be putting all you guys's sheets that I have in there.
Okay.
Ooh.
Because this
Oh.
journal is really cool because I mean it looks like here, let me take some pictures here. Yeah, I mean this is the front of it right here. Let me nope, wrong one. This is the outside of it. And on the inside
Ooh.
Fancy.
let's see if I can okay. No, I don't want to do that one.
That's
But
pretty
on the
sweet.
inside, yeah, on the inside it has lined papers. It has almost blank papers. It has grids. But the major thing that I got this for is because it has camera.
That
Just a quick
front
photo
image,
here.
that front image puts me in mind of when David Bowie was his persona was Lady Stardust.
Yes.
Right. But yeah, I mean this is what's also in there. It has character sheets.
Awesome.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna buy another one, so that way I can just put all you guys' character sheets in there, so I don't have to have these notes up, and I can keep them as good as possible. If you could give me your most recent character sheet, that'd be amazing.
Yep, I'm
Okay.
saving mine and will be sending it over in a second.
Oh, you
I
bought some stuff.
will
Nope,
I
I'm
will
still.
scan mine and DM them to you.
Okay.
I gotta clean up mine.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Oh,
I like this because I'm doing my character that I made before, and it's just amazing because I got everything like right there. And go ahead. What were you gonna say, AJ?
I just have a question. That level 2
Yes.
amalgam power that I wanted, is that also
Yes.
5 experience to buy?
It will be 10.
10. Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Just trying
because
to
you have
set my
to.
goals.
Okay.
There is my up-to-date sheet.
Okay. Thank you.
Still saving all those XP points.
So how did you guys like the beginning? The little spiel I did at the beginning. Was that good?
That was good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
liked
was
it.
very good.
Okay, good. So I'll just keep it up then.
Hell yeah.
We do love it. Gets the
That's
night
good.
starting always great.
And I did pronounce Tetsuo's name correctly, correct? Or no?
Yes.
Yep.
You're good.
And you also said Sophie instead
Yay!
of Sophia.
Mhm. Did I say Sophia?
No, not today. So that's also correct now. All good. All perfecto.
Yay! um yeah, I wrote that opening like I've been working on it since last time we played, so
Ooh. Yeah, it's nice. I like.
I like that. Looking forward to more of that.
You like the description of O'Hare Airport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to be better. That's all.
And we love it.
That's cool. Everybody have fun?
Oh yeah, most
Oh,
certainly.
absolutely.
So something
Always
Yeah,
kind of
I
unrelated.
had a
plenty of
blast.
shenanigans.
Tetsuo, were you going to say
Oh.
something?
um.
Beeble?
So something kind of unrelated to the campaign because I
Okay.
just got some stuff in the mail today. So I got these like little like brush pens and I put like vitamin E and jojoba oil in it to put on my nails. And like my nails
Mhm.
look nice. Ooh.
Nice.
So if any of y'all femmes out there want some tips for nicer nails, jojoba and vitamin E oil and rub that on your nails.
Cool.
You know, not a femme, but I still take care of my nails. I'm a guitarist, and I rip up my nails something fierce when I don't use a pick.
Yeah, yeah, it'd be good to take care of them with some of the oil because if you don't keep your nails hydrated, they become like stiff and they break easy.
Right.
Don't like that.
And yeah, so when you keep them like moisturized, they stay like nice and like pliable. So that way you're able to do things without worrying about them breaking as much.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
See, this is a nice session, nice easygoing session.
Oh, most certainly.
You guys were like hitting every point. Like I'm like looking at it and I'm like, you guys did everything that the book was telling me that you guys do, and I'm like, oh, this is going a lot more smoother.
No ruining plans this time.
No, like, so you just got to worry about one person, and that's all.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Boy, am I
All
glad
right.
things
Well,
went to plan.
yeah. Tell me about it.
Also prepare for a rather pissed Cassandra next time because first you cost her a ghost date, second you go to a punk club without her. Like, you really want to be on a shit list. Well, you already are. There's no wanting to be anymore.
I just love the fact. You mind if I just say this, Kira,
Yeah?
about your diary?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Through the entire time that Cassandra's talking in this diary, she refers to Ricky as Jackie.
That's my cousin.
Well, you are no Jackie for Cassandra, because she doesn't care about your name anymore. Totally not because I misremembered it. No.
Oh, absolutely not.
Who would do that? Not me. Not Cassandra. No.
I just like the fact that you asked Brad or Huey to fill the spots.
Reliable guys, all I can say.
Yeah.
Just never take them with us. That's the problem. They can't help us when they're not around. Well, Brad is around, but Sabrina
Yes,
forgets
Brad is
about them.
around. I love the dynamic of this group. This group is fun.
Hell yeah.
Like I was like looking forward to this all week, and Like there's that little speed bump in the middle of the week that just made me go, "Oh, I don't want to play this game anymore." But it's been, thank you guys. Like you really helped me
Thank
out there.
you.
Thank you for hosting the
Uh
session.
Yeah, getting us all together.
huh.
Definitely. I told you I haven't played VtM in decades, and I'm loving it.
I'm enjoying every minute of this.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, being in your campaign actually kind of inspired me to to start planning my own campaign with my group of friends in my Discord server. So thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Though I
Yeah.
do have a question because I've been thinking about this. After we
Yeah,
get
what's
through
up?
this story arc and everything, would you all be open to like opening it up to like 2 more players or?
Yeah, that's cool.
Sure.
Sure.
New fresh blood.
Mm-hmm.
If there's interest.
I mean, I got one. I think I have one in the back of my mind who I want to ask, and I'm just gonna put up a thing. But I'm gonna get through this arc first because I'm loving this arc. And once you understand what this arc is, you're gonna love it too.
Oh,
I
fuck
know
yeah.
Fancy.
it. But yeah. Anything else? Anybody got any questions? Any concerns?
No concerns.
No.
Don't think I have any questions. Just looking forward to next week from my
Mhm.
side.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to next week. And Kira, I'll
Yes.
see you. What's today? Today's Sunday. Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow, Kira, and Kasumi. I'll see you on Wednesday.
I'll see ya.
Alrighty.
Uh, B, I'm very curious because I'm just that kind of person. How did your
Mhm.
date go on Saturday?
My date actually went really well. Me and Diana are hitting
Yay!
it off.
Ooh, congrats.
Thank you. I'm very excited. She makes me very happy.
That's
Is he a ghost?
No.
oh boo.
I know. If only I could date a ghost girl. My damn head.
So how did you two meet?
So, believe it or not, I made a post on Twitter that, "Hi, my name's B, and I'm looking for a GF.
What?
I'm looking for a GF." And then, like, she's a mutual friend of one of my good friends, so I know she's a real person. Um,
Oh, okay.
but she hits me up in my DMs, and she's like, "You're the most person I've ever seen." I was like, "Oh my god,
Nice.
no, you."
Hell yeah. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats. Yeah, I was just curious, that's all.
Yeah.
But I'm glad. I'm glad.
Hell
You guys
yeah.
have
Thank
like
you.
4 hour talking sessions every day?
Oh, most certainly. We message each other every day.
Cool.
It's a great time. I was looking for the screenshot of my Twitter post, so I'll find that really quick and I'll put it in the game room.
Oh, okay.
I take a lot of screenshots.
That's okay.
All right.
So do I.
So there is my post. And that was the DM.
Aw.
That name.
Oh yeah, big pussy owner.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's our mutual friend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's It's
I'm gonna see
pretty
if I
great.
could do that sometime.
Just post some selfies and be like, "Hi, my name is Kasumi, and I'm looking for a GF." Not even looking for a GF, just looking for GF.
Apparently, that's all you needed.
Yeah, that's it.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, and
Bada bing, bada boom. There you are.
here I am talking with a girl.
The only problem right now is I try not to avoid posting selfies on my Twitter account because
Mhm.
I do talk to a lot of TERFs
Oh.
for some reason because I'm trans and
Mhm.
they seem to congregate to my Twitter feed, and then I try to dissuade them from their lifestyle. And yeah, a lot of them will start if I post a selfie, they'll take that and be like, "You don't look like a girl in this picture," or
And then
something like that.
I will manifest and beat the shit out of them. Thank you. Is that a little harsh? Maybe. But we don't respect turfs here.
I think I'm gonna add you to my Twitter because
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's a single Beeble. That's my handle for like everything.
Do I follow you already? I don't remember.
I have no idea. I don't think I've posted my Twitter. Like, and I don't, not even in the social medias channel. I just forgot about it.
okay, you're added.
All right, I followed you back.
I have now followed. Yay!
I know
I like
I
being
saw
followed
you
back.
earlier via Vic.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, me and Victor are good friends. We
Also,
actually
great art he
we
drew
went-
for Tetsuo.
I know, it was so good. We went to
Yes.
like we met up in New Orleans back in December and we hung out. It was pretty great.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got a hotel room and hung out, me and the pals. It was nice to put faces to internet names.
Yeah. Mm.
There you are.
But yeah, Tetsuo is really cool. I like that. I like his picture.
We do stand
Thank
Tetsuo in this house.
I just wish that
Yes.
I could finish art because it's like I have like I have sketches. Um, let me grab my snipping tool. I have sketches, but like I never finish art. I'm so bad about it. I don't know what it is. I have a terminal artist laziness disease. I don't know.
Beast
See,
boy.
I was supposed to draw clothes, but that just didn't happen. I it is what it is. Uh
this is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
hell yeah.
Got a lot of surprises for y'all,
Hell yeah.
and
Do love those, unless they're nasty. Don't love them then.
No nasty surprises, please and
Only
thank
good.
you.
no.
Ghost lady related.
You'll find out at some point.
Please. My man's is already so traumatized.
Fighting somebody from before he was.
Oh god, that was a swift kick in the face, man. He's so traumatized. That's so long ago.
And the last.
It was literally like a PTSD flashback. Like it hit him in the fucking mouth. Dude.
Yeah, like I said, if you provide any disciplines, let me know so I can tell you if they're in or out clan.
Alright, yeah, now that I have more experience points, I'll be looking over that more. That way I have a diverse
Yeah.
amount of options.
I still need 9 XP.
For what?
Blood potency 2, baby!
Wait, you could buy blood potency?
I think?
That seems a little busted.
No, yeah, you can. New level times 10.
Oh shit. That is a little busted.
It's not that strong. I just get to heal more on level 2.
That's true.
Yeah, you heal more, add extra type like dice. And animal and bagged blood snakes or blood snakes half hunger.
Ooh.
So you're gonna have to drink more animal and bagged blood.
Less.
Less or no, that'd be more. Because you're halving it. Because yeah, it would be you have your so you need more animals than you would to slake your hunger.
Oh yeah, need more animals. Yeah.
Yeah.
But who needs animals when you have humans?
The immortal question.
So if you guys want to know what I'm doing right now, I'm making slug emotes.
Okay.
Nice.
Just a little guy.
Just a little slug fella.
Yeah, just some fellas. Just some little colorful fellas.
I love my little emote that's on the server.
Emote's good.
Mm.
I have like I have 2 servers that are just full of emotes. Discord Nitro, great.
Yes.
Yeah, this one right here is mine.
Yep.
I love it.
Concerned little Kenku friend.
It's part of the campaign I'm doing with Tamara. We're doing Icewind Dale.
Mhm.
It's on hold for right now, but she's a Kenku that is kind of possessed at the moment. She's got the haunted one as her background, and the picture that this came from. I wonder if I have. Um, the rest of the crew just hears a scream coming from her bedroom, so they go to check it out, and the doll that she normally carries around is on the bed, and the Kenku is just like falling back.
Mhm.
And yeah, let me see if I can find the picture because I love the picture.
Oh, the one Fox drew?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. It's been a quick while.
Yep, this is it right here.
Yep, that one.
It's just, it was the coolest thing. Like, I like that campaign. I want to get back to it sometime. But yeah, that's where that emo comes from. So it's my characters. I'm like, yes.
Yeah,
I
got
got
the
an
same one
emote.
this here.
Nice.
My little
How did you
vampire
get that one?
rabbit. Do you know
Oh,
Finn from this server?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm in campaign with him on another server, and he made all our characters a few ones, and this one is
Oh,
from mine. Passively
Nice.
annoyed vampire rabbit.
I love that. Let's see. Let me find some of my fun emotes. I have a lot of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like like
Does your
Mew.
girl does your girlfriend have like JoJo's?
Well, we talked about this, but we're gonna watch it together.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Ooh.
Jojo and Chill.
JoJo and Chill. I love JoJo's. I have many JoJo figures, and I thought it would be funny if I printed out a life-size like cutout of one of the JoJo characters. He's 6'8". I thought it would be a funny
Right.
meme, just like a funny haha. It took like
Right.
7 hours, and my arm is tired.
Mm.
And now it's just a 6'8" man in my closet. Nothing went to plan, and I don't even know if it's as funny as I thought it was gonna be. So yeah, that's that's how I'm doing, I guess. Yeehaw. Uh,
Well, I'm gonna get going now.
Yeah,
all right.
Uh,
I'll do
end
the
the
same.
recording here. Hello, YouTube.